Hey everybody. Hi. I made it. Yep, so it's the week of July 17th through the 23rd, 2017. So let's look at the energies for the week. I'm Brandy Joy, and you can find me on brandyjoy.com. You can also find me on Facebook and YouTube at Brandy Joy TV. That's Brandy. Thank you. B-R-A-N-D-Y. Joy and TV. Hi there. We got a B and a C already. All right. If you haven't picked A, B, or C yet, please go ahead and make your choice so that I don't start pulling cards before you're ready. I know most of you have already chosen on my post on Facebook, but for those of you that are just jumping on, go ahead and choose A, B, or C. Oh, thank you, Mary. Hi, Darlene. Hey, Angie. Yay. Good to see all of you. All right, just starting the week off, right? Let's see what's going on. I know we have a shift right now, right? We're going from Cancer to Leo right now. So we have Cancer and Leo birthdays all at the same time right now. Today's the 17th. Well, 17th, yeah. All right. So we have those Cancer Leo cusp. So it's water to fire. So this is a great week to do some good rituals. In fact, I might do a moon ritual this evening at 10:08 p.m. if you're in Eastern time zone over in the Florida area, Florida-Georgia area. 10:08 p.m. the moon will be at its planetary hour to do ritual. And that can help you increase your intuition, your psychic ability. When you light like a blue, right? We could do blue for intuition, meditation work. This is a waning moon right now, so it's a good time to clear any blocks that you might have. And then tomorrow is Tuesday, so that'll be a different planetary day, and then Wednesday. So like Wednesday's Mercury. If any of you followed my Candle Magic guide, you can download that on my page if you haven't. Friday's Venus, Saturday's Saturn, Sunday's Sun. All right. Okay, you ready? Let's do this. Pick A, B, or C. You get 2 cards for each one. I think I'm going to sneeze. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. We always have allergies here in Florida. Hi, Gail. Aw, Gabby. All right, cool. Let's see. Got a C. Got a C. All right. Okay, ready? Okay. A. Got to find the pinnacles for our A's. Thanks. Oh, yeah, yours have 2, Angela? Yeah. Okay. You're the only C? Well, on Facebook I have a lot of C's. I have hundreds of comments, so definitely a lot of C's in there. Okay. A's advice card. Feeling something right there. Hidden. Oh, 2 of Wands. Interesting. That's a good mix. All right, let's check for our B's. You ready, B's? See what you got. Oh, 2 of Swords. Got 2 twos. Decisions. All right. And we've got B. Advice card. Oh, 10 of Cups. Lovely 10 of Cups. Always a good advice card. And for our C's, are you ready? Let's see what you got. C. 9 of Pentacles. And for our advice card, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Got something over here. C. 5 of Swords. Okay. Let's read these cards. Ready? How's everybody doing anyways? How's everybody doing right now? You doing okay? Doing all right? It's a weird energy, isn't it? It's a weird energy this week. So we've got, oh, I feel sad. Yeah, a lot of sadness right now. In fact, this card is sadness. Yeah. Oh, been a good day. Awesome. That's great. Meh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're reading Crowley. Very nice. Very nice. He's a tough one to read. So 5 of Pentacles. This is a card of suffering. This is saying that this week you're feeling down and out and you're not getting the help that you could use, right? Yeah, so you're feeling the weird energy too? Yeah, definitely my A's are feeling this weird energy this week because we have the 5 of Pentacles for our A's. So if you chose A, you're probably feeling a little bit like you just can't get the help that you need, right? You just feel a little stuck, a little down and out. Hi, Rebecca. This card, you can see that the 2 people are walking in the snow, suffering, they're in pain. They're not looking to the church for help. They're not really, if you're not looking to the church for help, you're not looking to your community for support. You're not looking also internally for support from maybe your spirit guides. And yeah, so this is a card of like just being down and out this week and maybe needing some help but not getting it, right? So let's look at the advice card for our A's. Yeah, definitely a card of stuckness for sure. Yeah, stressed, calm, weird vibe. Yeah, I feel the same. I feel the same. I think I might be an A. Yes. All right. So 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is a card of looking out into the world for opportunity. So this isn't a card of like relationships or anything like that. This card is saying that you need to be looking out into the world for your opportunity. You know, what is your life purpose here this lifetime, right? This is a card of saying, all right, I got the world here. What am I going to do with it? Okay, so this card is telling you to seize opportunity, to look out and see what it is that you need and want in this world. And that's going to help you get out of this funk that you're in. Because obviously this is a very funky week for my A's. And so 2 of Wands is a card of inspiration, of passion, of fire, Leo energy. So this shift into Leo is going to be good for you to use this week. Hey, Nicole. All right, yeah. All right, so, oh, thank you, Nicole. So in other words, quit your job and find something new. Depends on your circumstances, you know. I wouldn't say go quit your job and find something new necessarily, but maybe you want to start looking for another opportunity if that's the case. Yeah, you're getting a breakup. So yeah, this is saying, you know, look out into the world and see what's next. See what's best for you. So this card can say, hey, I'm about to travel. I'm about to get out there and put myself out there in a way. I'm about to leave or go, you know, but this is not the time of like, it's not like the week of movement. It's just the week of like, hey, you should really be thinking about this. You should be maybe doing your research. You should be putting yourself out there into the world and seeing what kind of opportunity is in store for you, right? So this is A, if you're an A, all right? Hey there. Glad you joined. Now 2 of Swords for my B's, all right? So if you got B, yeah, week of seeking. Good job, Elizabeth. Right on. If you are a B, though, you got the 2 of Swords. This is confusion. Yeah, if you're too negative, you're probably an A. If you're confused, you're a B. So these funky energies are getting to a lot of people right now, I can see. Not my C's. C's are doing a little bit better. But my B's, we've got here 2 of Swords. So 2 of Swords is emotional and mental confusion. They go hand in hand, right? You can see you got the rough waters behind her, the rocks, and then she's got the 2 swords. Now, if you've ever held a sword before, I'm a martial artist, so I used to actually do sword forms and stuff. And if you take 2 swords and you go like this, how long can you hold those swords? Not very long. You've got to drop them. Your arms get really tired. They are heavy, right? So this card is showing the blindfold is like she can't see. So you can't see in front of you. You feel like you're just kind of stuck in your own head and your own emotions and you don't even know what to do. You feel like, oh, I don't even know where to go, what to do. I'm just like here and I don't know what to do. I feel confused. I feel stuck. I don't like this funky energy. That's my B's, right? And so this blindfold is like and then your heart chakra is closed off. So a lot of stuckness for my bees, a lot of just confusion and stuckness, and not knowing which way to go at this point is what I'm getting from my bees. All right, so now you're kind of the opposite from my A's, because my A's, I was saying, hey, it's time for you to do some research and look at what the world has to offer you, like in life purpose and stuff. But B's, I'm not getting that. For my B's, I'm getting 10 of Cups as your advice card. So, yeah. So 10 of Cups is about family, and it can be, and I don't mean like necessarily your blood family. So if you consider your soul group your family, like many of us do, maybe your blood family, maybe your friends that are closest to you, maybe your light worker friends, right? Soul groups. So what this is saying is to connect this week, to really connect and be more social with your soul group and the people you connect with the best. And that's going to help you emotionally, because this confusion, it doesn't look like you're really going to jump out of the confusion this week. So what I'm saying for this week would be good for you to do is just to connect. And that connection will help make you feel better, okay? Spend time with your tribe. Exactly, Elizabeth. You're awesome. You always have the right things to say. So yes, 10 of Cups is connect. Connect with family, connect with your soul groups, connect with your tribe. And if you're in Vibe Tribe Community, my community on Facebook, we love to connect, we love to share, talk about our dreams, talk about, what we have going on, and get advice from each other, and it's so much fun. So if you're not in Vibe Tribe Community, then you should totally get in my Facebook community. I also have my Facebook page, Brandy Joy TV. For those of you on Periscope, you might want to follow that. Okay. All right, so that's for my B's. Now my C's, you have the 9 of Pentacles. So my C's, who got C this week? Are you doing good already? Because I'm seeing some good Leo energy for you this week. I'm seeing some, like, make some money. I'm seeing some, you feel energetically, what's the word? Like you have a lot of assets emotionally and energetically, right? So what I'm getting here is like, this energy is good for you this week. It's like you feel like, yeah, I feel an abundance of energy this week. Like, yeah, like happiness, exactly. Like it could be happiness. It could come out more as being productive, because Pentacles is a very productive type of element. It's very earthy. It's about the root chakra and being grounded and making money and being, fruitful. It's a card of fruitfulness. So this week the energies are pretty good for you, right? All right, yeah, you might want to watch the replay, but we're on C. So if you chose C, you choose A, B, or C. This is for my C's, right? Now, for my C's, you got a really, you got like opposite, all right? So I'm getting that you have a lot of fiery energies this week. Now, here's my advice card for you. So my advice card is the 5 of Swords. So what this is saying is, don't overuse these fiery energies that are coming your way this week. You have a lot of cool energies coming your way, but those energies can go bad if they get out of hand. We know how fire is, right? If someone's fiery, they have a fiery nature, it's like they're so passionate, they're fun, they're spontaneous, but they also lose their temper really fast, right? And they might be like, oh, screw you, I'll beat you up or whatever, right? So your fiery energy can come out in a negative way. So what I'm getting for advice, yes, is to stay mellow. Don't take this fiery energy and go crazy with it this week, right? So try not to get into fights this week, because even though you have all these good energies, it could go too much into the fire. There's a lot of fire stuff going on this week. So just be careful, because I'm seeing like possible fights, possible emotional, like this is a card of the Swords, which is mental stuff, right? It could be like just somebody says something, it just sets you off to say something right back, and you just don't hold back or filter enough, right? So you got to be careful with this type of energy, because it can cause a little bit of a communication problem with other people. Just be careful, my C's, because you have some good energies this week. Use them to be prosperous, but just don't let them get out of hand. That's all. You're already in a fight this weekend. Oh no. Yes, Victoria. Actually, thank you, Angie. My mom told me that she went to the store today. She was at the Wawa, and two guys got into a fight, and one of them pulled a sword out. Oh, Orlando. A guy pulled a freaking sword out of the car. Yes, Victoria. Keep it a little mellow this week for my C's. It looks like you have too much energy. And so those guys were probably C's today. They were feeling the fire, getting swords out of their cars, ready to go. Yeah, a little bit too spontaneous it can be, that fire energy can. And we're shifting into Leo, so some people will definitely be feeling that fiery energy big time. Yeah. Most people don't know Wawa. I'm down in Florida, Orlando, Florida. Yeah. Eruptions of arguments. Yes. Hi, Christine. Yeah, I'm down in Orlando. We have a lot of Wawas here now. I mean, you can go to one right over there. There's one over there, like 2 miles that way, 1 mile that way. Another one 2 miles that way. I mean, they are just everywhere. They were, I know, like up in New Jersey and stuff, and then now they're down here in Florida. They made it down here. Now they compete with 7-Eleven. So, yeah. Anyways, that was your reading for the week. I hope you got some good advice. Mary, I was talking about Wawa. It's a convenience store like 7-Eleven, but a little more fancy. Like you can get all kinds of stuff, sandwiches and everything made there. Oh, you're in Pennsylvania? Yeah, they're all up and down the East Coast, I think, now. Yeah. So, Wednesday night, I'm trying to decide what to talk about on Wednesday night. So if you guys have any suggestions for our Wednesday night chat, I'd love to hear from you. Vibe Tribe community, we always talk in there a little bit about what we're going to talk about Wednesday night. So if you have a suggestion or something you want to hear about, let me know. Hey, Greg. Can confusion energy signified by Two of Swords be overcome by inner work? Absolutely, yes. Yes, that's why I do so much inner work, because when you do a lot of inner work, you are opening the channel so that you can hear spirit more clearly, and your essence is more tuned in. It's a channel, and a channel is like a frequency. Remember we were talking about that last week, and how the frequency is like a radio frequency, and you can get more information from spirit, and things become more clear once you silence the mind. The mind gets in the way and clutters the intuition. So you want to get rid of that monkey mind, right? Oh, chakras? I've done so much on chakras. Really? Y'all want more on chakras? I could share one of my chakra videos on Friday, maybe. Would y'all want me to do that? I could reshare one of those old ones, because I have quite a bit on chakras. What would you like to know about chakras that I haven't taught? Tell me. Yeah, I have some. You could actually look in my YouTube also. You can, because I know that Facebook isn't that easy to navigate to find like old videos and stuff, but my YouTube has like all kinds of playlists and stuff. Yeah, thanks, Elaine. Sacral chakra. You want to know more about that? Okay. Maybe I could even do I could do a series like that where I talk about different chakras. Aw, your mind gets in your way. Yeah, just do some meditation work. I have a lot of meditation videos. In fact, if you sign up for my free mini course on meditation, it's deepmeditationcourse.com. Deepmeditationcourse.com. Feeling intuition and chakras? Okay, opening the vortex. You're from Russia? Hello. Yeah, I also, if you go to my YouTube, you'll see a lot of my videos on there for how to meditate and stuff. Because what I do is I do them live, and then I download them and I upload them to YouTube. So that way they're in their playlist on YouTube and stuff. They're on here as well on Facebook, but Facebook doesn't have a good library for videos. Hi, Debbie. We'll do a different discussion on Wednesday. Yeah, I have a video series on chakras, actually. The Vibe group. You look into that card, totally cool. Vibe Tribe. Well, if you sign up for any of my stuff, usually on my page that says thank you, it has a link to Vibe Tribe. But if you just message me on Facebook here, I can send you the link. You love chakra work. Yeah, you guys, if I miss your comments, it's usually because it doesn't pop up, because I can only see 2 at a time down here on Facebook, so some of them skip, so I can't actually see them on this iPad. Oh, cool. Well, my sun sign is Cancer. My moon sign is Capricorn, my rising sign is Capricorn, my Venus and my Mars are both in Taurus. So which ones do you want to know, right? Probably the sun. Because in North America, we typically talk about the sun. Thank you. But in like other countries, they talk about like your moon sign or your rising sign or your Venus. Yeah. Can I talk about DNA activation? I don't really get into DNA activation. I don't know what people are really talking about with that. I've read a little bit about it and I'm not really into it. Oh, cool. DNA activation, I don't know enough about it. It's really, I'm not an expert on that, so I couldn't talk about DNA activation. Crystal work, I don't really do too much crystal work. I hold certain crystals for certain reasons. I put hematite on for grounding. I use selenite to activate my upper, but I don't really do crystal work other than that. I think that they're good for kind of tuning in and stuff, but I haven't seen any other results other than just kind of helping with the frequencies, you know? But yeah, these are all good advice, what should I say, good suggestions. Couldn't even get the word. These are good suggestions, however, they're not my expertise. My expertise is astrology, tarot reading, psychic development, meditation, tantric work, connecting with different people, soul groups, past life regressions, hypnosis, the unconscious, and psychology. Those are my backgrounds. So I'm not really a crystal healer. I do Reiki. I've done Reiki. I've had some bad experiences. I could do one on that. I could talk about my bad experiences with Reiki. I know a lot of my followers have heard about that stuff. You go with B. We already did it, so you might want to watch the replay, actually. We just finished. Yeah, Mary? Yeah, I don't really care too much about crystals. I mean, I've taken crystal classes. I've done a lot with crystals. You can do like selenite pranic healing. I've done some of that work myself. It's kind of fun. It's just not something that I really gravitate to. Yeah. You do Reiki too, Mary? Yeah, I've had some bad experiences with Reiki. I know I've told the stories, so a lot of my older followers, I think, have heard those stories. But I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember what stories I've told. Tell a lot of stories. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a wonderful rest of the week. And keep coming up with those suggestions for me. And I'll choose one of them. You do Reiki for your dog. That's cool. Yeah, thank you for joining me, everyone. I'd love to hear from you. If you send me something too long, it's hard for me to get to it, though, because I stay extremely busy. But if you have a question, feel free to ask me a question. Just don't send me a whole, diatribe on your recent dream or anything. If you want a reading, let me know. I do readings for $47 for 30 minutes. I also do full astrology readings, and those are an hour long, and I have to meditate and draw up your chart and everything. That takes me a couple hours, so that is $79. And I also do past life regressions. Past life regression will last almost 2 hours with me because I take you into 3 past lives, and under hypnosis. We do it right here on Skype, or you can do it on Zoom, and that's $150, $149. Crystals are like, oh, I missed it. Work. Okay. All right, guys. So y'all have a wonderful week. I'll see you Wednesday night. And thank you again for joining me. I hope you have a good week. You showed up late. You should watch the replay. All right. Bye for now, everybody. See you later.